Hi, it's Meridy here with our Not Just for Boys January page kit, and I'm going to go through these instructions with you. The first thing that you'll notice is that I was cutting the branding strips off all of the papers, and after I cut the branding strips off, I'm just cutting each paper to the dimensions that are outlined in the instructions that come with your page kit. And right now you'll see that I'm using white pieces of paper to signify my photos. So I'm matting those just as you would mat the photos on the pomegranate piece of cardstock that came in the kit. And now I'm just going to arrange the left-hand side of the layout and adhere just the background pieces down. I just like to make sure everything is laid out correctly before adhering everything else. And I'm going to do the same with the right side and just make sure everything fits right. And you'll see that airplane paper across the top, you can leave it whole if you do not like to fussy cut. If you do not want to fussy cut all those little airplanes out like I'm doing right now, you can just leave it whole in that strip across the whole top of the layout and it looks great just like that too. So right now I'm loosely cutting out the airplanes that are going to be fussy cut and loosely placing them around the page, and then you'll see that I go in, I speed it up quite a bit quicker when I'm actually fussy cutting really close to each airplane. I don't cut any of the yellow airplanes from that paper because they're facing the other direction and it made it look like the planes were flying into one another when I placed them on. So I just cut the light blue, the red, and the dark blue planes from that paper. Now you'll see that I'm adhering the washi tape across the top of the left-hand side, and I also used the branding strip from the cream-colored cardstock to make journaling strips for that side of the layout. And I'm adhering everything down, all the background papers down, and the chipboard embellishments down on the left-hand side of the layout. I use glossy accents to add a little more adhesive to the back of the chipboard. And now I am inking up the airplane die cut that came in the kit, and I'm kind of making it have an ombre effect with I just use one color light blue ink on the little dauber, and I just am doing the bottom half of the die cut darker and the top half really light so that it kind of gives it a little dimension there. And then I colored in the wheel of that airplane with black marker, and I color in the little thing that the propeller goes on with gold Nuvo drops. Now I'm working on the right hand side of the layout, adhering the washi tape, and that red was the branding strip from the pomegranate layout. And I'm putting down the chipboard embellishments, and I am altering the little banners that spell out boy. I cut 3/4 inch circles out of some of the scrap of the blue polka dotted paper and stamped the word fly on it, so it says fly instead of boy. You could use any 3-letter word there that you wanted to use. Then I fussy cut that little banner out of one of the journaling, the 4x4 journaling card papers, and now I'm adhering the various airplanes down. Some of them I've popped up on dimensional adhesive, and then I added some Nuvo drops at the end for a little dimension. And this is the page that shows the airplane paper across the whole top, and this is the page that shows the airplanes fussy cut. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed putting together the layout. Have a good day.